In Gujarat, on India's western seaboard, we have many temples perched on hilltops. Why did they come to be here? Perhaps, if devotion has a measure, the heights best express it. Perhaps the way upward is the way of fulfillment. On Palitana's Shatrunjaya hill alone, there are 863 Jain temples, some dating back to the 11th century AD. Around each principal shrine are grouped many small ones. The hills and the temples. There is an equation here which rests on the relationship between the idea and the ideal, between the pilgrim and the Lord.
जपिए 24 जिनवर नाम भावे गावो प्रभु गुण गान वृषभाजित श्री संभवनाथ अभिनंदन ने सुमन.
There are 24 Tirthankaras or great teachers in the Jain pantheon. The Jains do not believe in a supreme God as creator, but venerate their Tirthankars as gods. It is said that millennia ago, Adinath, the first Tirthankar, was on Shatrunjaya and meditated under this tree. So today, the tree, the hill, and Palitana itself are revered by the Jains. By far, the most striking of the temples here is the one dedicated to Adinath. Built in the 11th century AD, it is a yellow stone structure. For the Jains, the Tirthankars are omniscient. So, either a single image or 4 different ones are placed back to back. The Chaumukh style, as it is known, presenting the full face, whichever side one views. Architecturally, this is an innovation, a Jain contribution to Indian temple architecture. Whatever the animating faith, Indian temple architecture has a rich decorative vein. The temples of Shatrunjaya tell us tales of other days. Slices of Indian mythology are recreated on stone. Yes, celestial music plays on Shatrunjaya, and the echo abides as we go to Girnar.
Shatrunjaya samojeh kheer khav kahe bhav purna
4,000 feet high, Girnar has always been a sacred mountain. There are 5 Jain temples here, the largest of which is the Neminath. The temple dates back to the 12th century.
सोरठ देश में संचर्यो न चढ़ो गढ़ गिरनार
Apart from that of Neminath, there is another remarkable temple built in the 12th century by Vastupal and Tejpal. It is a 3-in-1 temple with the middle shrine as the entrance. Take any of the temples in this group and you will find the canopies and walls full of life and legend. Higher and higher Girnar takes one, and on to the Ambaji temple. Deeply venerated, the temple has the image of Amba, the Divine Mother. Nearby, at a height of 3,700 feet, there is the shrine of Gorakhnath. Across, on another peak, is the Datatreya shrine. Datatreya is an incarnation of Lord Vishnu. From temple to temple, from hill to hill. Away in the Panchmahal district, on the Pavagarh Hill, the Quarter Hill as it is known, nestles one of the oldest temples in this region. As the traveler makes his way to the temple, he comes across the ruins of fortresses and palaces of Hindu kings. Then the temple itself, dedicated to Mahakali by the last of the Hindu kings. Wherever there is a hill, there seemingly is a temple in Gujarat. Close to Mehsana, near Ahmedabad, is the Taranga Hill, with the giant temple of Ajitnath, built in the 12th century AD. A striking feature of the temple are the 12 enormous supporting pillars. Here again is a liberal imagination at play. The detail is sensuous, the images lively and very human. The rendering is as nearly representational as man dared, the concept as moving as his deepest longings. perhaps there is no wonder anymore why these temples came to be here. The house of God can be anywhere, in the heart, on the plains, under a tree. But there is something right and soothing about a temple on a hill, a place of undisturbed communion between the seeker and the sought.